Fox right now, Sleaze, presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Oh, here we go again. A New York judge has denied Sean Diddy Combs' request for a gag order in his sex trafficking case. The legal team for Combs accused the government officials of leaking a video. Remember the video of him abusing his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura? The judge rejected his proposed gag order, but implemented a similar one to prevent further leaks that could impact a fair trial.
Isn't the term you use kind of ironic in the Diddy case, a gag order?
Yeah. I'm sorry. You're right.
Those freak-offs probably had a lot of those.
Terrible. And then, I don't know if you saw this story, but Selena Gomez was at her benefit for her Rare Impact Fund charity. She mispronounced a name. Didi Hirsch is a mental health service organization that Selena is partnering with, but she didn't say Didi.
Oh, man.
Didi Hirsch Mental Health Services is the home to the first and largest suicide prevention center in the country. So please join me in welcoming Executive Director of Diddy. Sorry.
No Diddy.
Of Didi Hirsch, Lynn Morris, and T. Line. I really am sorry for that.
That one.
Everybody started laughing. Like, what are you going to do at that point? Shrink, right?
Well, did you see the other big one that came out? You know how everyone's all of a sudden trying to keep their, disassociation with Diddy?
Okay, go ahead.
Here's a little nugget from 2011. You recognize this superstar?
Who would you have taken to the prom?
It would be a group, and it would be a really fun group. Diddy's really always been very nice to me.
He's a gentleman, isn't he? He's a lovely gentleman.
He would be fun to be in the prom group.
Really? In 2011, Taylor Swift? She knows she loves that one coming out.
Oh, is that all over the internet now?
All over.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Not good. Netflix Building the Band series is on hold due to Liam Payne's death. You know that series, Building the Band?
Yeah.
It's on pause because of his death. The upcoming show features Pussycat Dolls alum Nicole Scherzinger, Destiny's Child's Kelly Rowland as mentors along with Liam Payne. Yeah. There's no rush or pressure to release the series. It would simply be a beautiful tribute to Liam if they could, sit down with his family, which is what they want to do. Barnes, I have finally figured out why you love that show Disclaimer on Apple TV. I got to say, you turned me onto it and I binged because there's 5 episodes out right now.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Leslie Fram.
6.
Hold on a minute. Let me tell you something about Leslie Fram. I beg her to start a show.
Yeah.
And then she's like, Barnes, I'm so busy. And then out of nowhere, she pops up pops up out of the earth and says, I'm all caught up on Disclaimer. I'm like, jeez, I'm just on the 4th episode.
Okay, well, I know now. Episode 3, that is rated XXX.
I told you. Best sex scene, but classy. It's done very...
Classy?
Well, they're Oscar-nominated people.
It's graphic. It is graphic. Now, I don't even want to begin to explain anything about this show, but the cast is insane. Kate Blanchett, of course, Sacha Baron Cohen, who you might not even recognize, or Kevin Kline, but the young Catherine...
Yeah, Lila George.
Is... Barnes, I can't believe she's not on your top 5.
You know who she was married to?
Who was she married to?
Sean Penn. For 2 years. From 20 to 22.
Dang, Sean Penn.
I know. She's 32 years old. And so close to me just opening up my top 5 and saying, just get on there. Just jump in.
By the way, the show's excellent.
The show is excellent. It has nothing to do with that sex scene, but that is a hot sex scene. But the last time I recommended Swimming Pool, which has got some great stuff in it. Artistic. I only suggest artistic.
Lanny
was so furious.
Barnes.
I can't believe you would give this to my wife for watching under my roof. And then what about this one? Did he freak out on this one?
Oh, he was he wouldn't even look at the screen. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? But now you have to...
Get a few glasses of wine and get your whoever to watch that episode.
Disclaimer, promise me you will start Shrinking with Jason Segel and Harrison Ford. It's amazing. Also on Apple TV. I am so excited. You never watched Peaky Blinders with Cillian Murphy, right?
I couldn't get wife approval. It was too violent.
It's violent.
Meaning in the community TV room.
You might also need subtitles because it's very hard to understand. But they're back. It's a movie bringing back the iconic Tommy Shelby. Already started filming. Man, the cast, Rebecca Ferguson, Tim Roth, Barry Keoghan. I mean, this will be another huge movie for Cillian Murphy. Very funny. Did you see this? Timothée Chalamet made an unexpected appearance at a lookalike contest held in his honor in Lower Manhattan. So he crashes his own lookalike contest.
That was awesome.
The gathering was eventually shut down by police for being unlawful.
You know, the grand prize was only $50.
I have no idea why it was only $50 because, you know, if you're going to look like him, he's a different looking dude. He's handsome. He's currently in New York filming Marty Supreme with Gwyneth Paltrow and Tyler, the Creator.
Then how does he not win? If you're going to go, sign in.
Dude didn't even win his own lookalike contest.
Yeah.
Lana Del Rey has finally spoken out about her recent marriage to the alligator tour guide Jeremy Dufresne. At this InStyle Image Maker Awards, she was briefly asked, of course, someone was going to ask her, how's married life? She's like, it's good. We're happy. Wow. They met in September at the Airboat Tours in Louisiana. What a strange couple.
And they showed video of dude on his little big old boat with the big fan, the whatever it's called, the swamp cruiser. And she was on it.
Dude, he is for reals.
I know.
He really is. Springsteen denying he's a billionaire. Remember that Forbes article that came out? And I even mentioned it in Celebrity Sleaze that he was worth $1.2 billion. He's like, nah, I'm not a billionaire.
How?
He said he's splurged on unnecessary expenses over the years.
I find that hard to believe that he's not.
You remember he sold his catalog? You know, he's sold more than 140 million records, 20 Grammys.
That shocks me.
Yeah, I'm not a billionaire. This was shocking.
Well, hold on. I guess that does screw with his whole thing. Like, you know, the working man theme.
I'm a working dude.
Yeah.
This was shocking. Adele reveals that she's partially deaf after contacting this painful infection. She admitted to a lot of hearing loss due to a rare water bacteria infection. I wonder if she got that like swimming in the ocean or a pool. Anyway, she shared that the infection was excruciating, even worse than childbirth.
Wow.
I know. So that's one of the reasons she says she's taking a long break after finishing her residency.
Yeah, your stuff is brutal.
Totally brutal. Keith Morrison was on talking about, obviously, his stepson, Matthew Perry. In this clip from the Tom Power interview, Powers asks, did you talk to him, Matthew Perry, about this ketamine treatment? Did you express any concerns?
Not as much as I probably should have. I sort of bought the line that it was, and I think it is. It's a very effective treatment for certain kinds of depression especially. You know, I've talked to numbers of psychiatrists who still recommend it and say that, you know, this incident, so well known, has actually harmed the treatment of depressives because they're afraid of ketamine where they shouldn't be in a treatment setting. But it's a wake-up call, that's for sure.
They did a big thing yesterday on the Today Show, too. They had the whole family talking about it. It's just so sad.
It's really sad. And, you know, a year after his death, someone bought his Pacific Palisades home for $8.5 million.
Wow.
Wow. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
This is the original. It is 99X.